Today in this video, we're going to be talking about the Chariot card in the tarot. Now, if you've been watching my past videos, you would have seen that we're going through each and every card in a way that hopefully helps you, really digging down on the keywords, because I'm a big fan of the keywords. I've done hundreds, if not thousands, of readings on social media with Periscope in the day, YouTube and Facebook, perhaps even my voice you recognise. So the way I did this was basically practice doing readings, working into my intuition, and really not reading any booklet about tarot except for the little white books or the guidebooks that went with each deck. So I hope that you've found this video. I hope that you can add to this discussion if you're a beginner or if you're somebody who has read the tarot for many years, and perhaps add something that perhaps I don't know about the Chariot card. So I will later on be putting and providing readings that I've done, sample readings that has included the Chariot and what I got from it intuitively, and also I'll be providing card combinations. So when we look at the Chariot, we see a man standing in a chariot, and he's holding a rod or a wand in his right hand, and there are blue-faced moons on his shoulder if you look very carefully, and the canopy is covered in stars, and his belt displays the signs of the zodiac. Now, the chariot rests partly in the water and partly on the land, and there's two sphinxes before him, one black and the other white, and their colouring echoes the pillars of the High Priestess card. Now, the winged disc on the front of the chariot is a symbol of Isis, the Egyptian goddess, patron of magic and of mothers, and a goddess of deep compassion. And the winged disc depicts the spirit being able to soar above emotional trials, and I really love that about the chariot. You know, it represents the ability to keep a clear mind on emotional matters. So I don't want to talk too much about the card and symbolism, but the general meaning of this card is it means that you need to control the opposing forces in your life. You know, some contradictions may appear in the present situation, and you're currently controlling them with your mind. It's a card of success through tenacity. And when describing a person, the Chariot suggests somebody, usually a man, who's in charge of himself and his surrounds, and he's likely to be a success in business or any situation basically that requires control. So it is a strong business or worldly success card when this card is upright, and it can also represent a car or travel by car. So with this in a relationship reading, you know, the Chariot describes a competent man who has his emotions under control, and it is a message of not giving up. You know, success is on its way, so just be mindful about that. And we want to briefly talk about the Chariot reversed. And when the Chariot is reversed, the sphinxes get greater force. So the emotions may cloud your vision, or you may be holding on to some past situation. So it's really about making sure that you work through unresolved emotions, because they're going to erupt, you know, so you really got to push them down before they explode. So this is what this is. It's really a reminder to, when it's reversed, to have a new approach to your emotions. So it is a great card. So basically we can say upright, it's about momentum, and reverse, it is about lack of direction. So we have the keywords of success, control, willpower, and then we have the reversed, lack of control, lack of direction, and aggression. So it is an interesting card. You know, it is about accomplishing your dreams. It is about modes of transportation. It can be about work-related travel, but it's definitely about being in control. And with the Light Seers Tarot, with Chrisanne, she uses the quote, "I choose who I am becoming, and I run toward it with conviction and consistent motion." So it is about victory, determination, success, willpower. You know, and we have to keep saying control. You know, I really hope that sinks in. You know, it's a great leap forward, but also for work, it's about a promotion, it's about an award. You know, there's some sort of award coming. So there's victory here, and really celebrating what you've achieved. And I did read once hear once that this card was about, you know, a man coming back from war, winning, being successful. And that's what has really helped me, and it reminds me of the meaning of this, you know, career advancement and calm control, even though we may be up against conflicting or having a clarity of purpose. So it's a good card. It's a very grounded energy, this card, when we have it upright. You know, we're taking care not to harm other people, and we know that we're going in the direction where we want to go. We're not going to get pushed. It's not a boat. We're not going to get pushed. We've got firm reins. We're holding onto the reins, and we know where we want to go. So we're going to get what we want. Basically, that is what the message here is of this card. So just remember, it is about travel, progress, and conquest. Now, I wanted to discuss the Blooming Cat Tarot card. This is a bonus card that we get with, or I got with the Kickstarter, and it does talk about the Chariot being the sign of Cancer. And if you haven't watched one of my videos in the past, I spoke about having a wonderful reading when I was 19 with a psychic, and she spoke about who I was going to marry, the star sign, and what my kids' star signs were to be. So I really hope to be a reader such as that one day. So I hope that this helps you as well. But so this card is Cancer, which is June the 21st, July the 22nd. And Cancers are imaginative, they're loyal, they're caring, but they also can be moody, sensitive, and very complicated. The element is of water, and their ruling planet is of the moon. So that is this card. Let me know what you think about the Chariot, whether you've got Chariot in any of the readings or whether you're just here to learn more. I'd be really interested to know. Don't forget, I am going to pop up sample readings that I've done with the Chariot, and hopefully it helps others, along with when this card's popped up in a reading by itself, and just see because when I go live I can do 3-card readings, 1-card reading, and hopefully I simplify it down enough so if you're beginning your tarot journey it helps you. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know where you are in your journey and what type of tarot reader you are.